SACC. Breaking news today.
Alert: ISIS kills 5 near U.S. Embassy. Since Trump became president, little attention has been given to what's going on in Afghanistan. With our wars in the Middle East at a close, and the focus shifted to ISIS in Syria, the nation once filled to the brim with U.S. soldiers no longer commands attention. That's largely because the media's been so determined on fabricating all sorts of scandals to get Trump impeached, and so the only foreign policy issues of note have involved Russia. Even so, that doesn't mean the threat of Islamic terrorism no longer exists, just that we have fewer of our soldiers in harm's way. But that hasn't stopped ISIS from carrying attacks, as on Tuesday, the latest suicide bombing occurred. As reported at New York Post, in Kabul near the U.S. Embassy, a radical Islamic terrorist blew himself up, killing 5 people in an attack claimed by the Islamic State. Health Ministry spokesman Wahid Mujra said at least 20 people were wounded in the blast, which occurred in a heavily guarded area that houses numerous diplomatic missions and the offices of international organizations. In a brief statement, ISIS immediately claimed responsibility for the attack. "There were a number of dead bodies and wounded victims lying around," said Ghulam Hazrat, who witnessed the attack. He said military and civilian ambulances arrived quickly. The suicide bombing took place 500 yards from the American embassy, but there were no reports of foreigners killed or wounded. The area is a rich target for extremists, thanks to the many foreign diplomats and officials that gather there. On top of that, a major branch of Kabul's private bank is in the area. During this time of year, the banks are especially crowded due to the Eid al-Adha or Feast of Sacrifice celebrations, as folks take out money to buy supplies. It's a highly important Islamic holiday that commemorates the willingness of the Prophet Ibrahim, also known as Abraham to Christians, to sacrifice his son before God stayed his hand. Terrorists are prone to striking out during Islamic holidays, so it's no surprise to see an attack occur during this event. But it is disconcerting that it happened so close to the U.S. Embassy. Security will have to remain on their toes until their festival comes to a close, as these Muslim cowards will strike at any time.